Ever wondered how dangerous a wild boar can be? Most of us perceive these creatures as harmless, lumbering animals, more concerned with foraging for food than posing a threat. But what if I told you this perception is far from reality? Wild boar attacks are not only common, but they also pose a danger that is often underestimated. These untamed beasts can be more ferocious and deadly than you'd imagine. Stay tuned as we delve into the hidden, perilous world of wild boars. Diving into the past, wild boar attacks have been a reality for centuries. Let's journey back in time to the Middle Ages, where stories of wild boar attacks were common among rural communities. These creatures, typically docile, were known to exhibit aggressive behavior when cornered or threatened, often leading to severe injuries and even fatalities. Fast forward to the 19th century, and we find a notable surge in reports of wild boar attacks. This increase coincided with the expansion of human settlements into previously wild territories, escalating the encounters between humans and these formidable animals. As we move into the 20th century, we see a dramatic rise in these incidents. The year 1952 saw one of the most gruesome wild boar attacks in history, claiming the lives of two seasoned hunters in the dense forests of Eastern Europe. This instance served as a chilling reminder of the potential danger these creatures pose. The turn of the millennium brought with it an unsettling trend. The frequency of wild boar attacks began to rise exponentially. In 2005, a group of hikers in North America were ambushed by a herd of wild boars, resulting in multiple injuries and a fatality. Just a decade later, in 2015, we witnessed one of the deadliest years for wild boar attacks, with multiple incidents reported across the globe, leading to a heightened sense of fear and concern among communities living near wild boar habitats. And now, as we stand in the year 2024, we find ourselves amidst an alarming increase in these attacks. Recent reports suggest that the frequency of wild boar attacks has quadrupled compared to the figures from just 2 decades ago. These incidents are not isolated to any particular region or community. From the dense forests of Europe to the sprawling landscapes of North America, wild boar attacks have become a global concern. As you can see, the threat from these creatures is real and growing. One might wonder, why the sudden surge in boar attacks? Well, it's a combination of several factors that are mostly human-driven. First and foremost, habitat loss. As we continue to encroach on natural habitats for development, these wild creatures are losing their homes. They're forced to move closer to human settlements, leading to increased interactions and conflicts. Next, there's the factor of urbanization. The expansion of cities and towns into previously wild areas means more and more people are coming into contact with boars. And let's not forget, these are not cuddly creatures. Boars are known for their aggressive nature, especially when they feel threatened or cornered. The increases we are seeing are not coincidental. They are a direct result of our actions, our relentless pursuit of progress and development. It's a stark reminder of how interconnected we are with nature, and the consequences when that balance is disrupted. It's clear that our actions have inadvertently escalated this problem. So, how do we protect ourselves from these unexpected threats, one might wonder? Well, let's delve into some practical safety measures to prevent wild boar encounters or attacks. First off, avoiding known boar territories is a smart move. These animals are territorial and might perceive your presence as a threat. If you're a nature enthusiast, it's advisable to research and be aware of the habitats these creatures frequent. Secondly, refrain from feeding wild boars. Feeding them not only encourages dependency but also emboldens them, making them less afraid of humans. This could potentially escalate into unanticipated aggressive encounters. Lastly, if you do happen to stumble upon a wild boar, remain calm. Make yourself appear larger, maintain eye contact, and slowly back away. Do not turn your back or run, as this may trigger a chase response. If the boar charges, use any available object as a shield between you and the animal. By staying vigilant and informed, we can coexist with these creatures without harm. To wrap things up, let's summarize what we've learned about wild boar attacks. These unforeseen dangers have a long history, with a recent surge due to factors like habitat loss and climate change. To stay safe, it's crucial to maintain distance, avoid feeding, and know how to react in an encounter. These measures can make all the difference when it comes to coexisting with these wild creatures. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay safe, and respect the wild.